Alright, the 2015 setup video. It's been a while since I did my last video. Since I did my last video in 2013, but a lot has changed since then. I can't remember exactly what I had. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're gonna go into the setup. This is a Maxnomic seat, racing style seat. I used to have a lot of back problems with office chairs and stuff. This basically fixed all of it. So if you have problems like that, this might be a good investment for you, even though they are pretty pricey. This is a AT2020 microphone sitting in a, I can't remember, SP1 something, I'm not sure. On a microphone arm that's attached to the desk with screws. This is a Frankenstein Xbox 360 controller. I still use it with my PC. It's got a like receiver in there somewhere buried. But it's two controllers in one, because one was fucking up on one side and the other one was fucking up on something else. So Frankenstein controller. There you go. It's kind of dusty. Jesus Christ. Anyway, moving on. Let's go with this one. The Razer Blackwidow. This is a I can't remember. I think it's an older version of it, but it still works well. It doesn't have backlighting or anything, and it looks kind of dirty because it's glossy. But it's a keyboard that you're supposed to freaking touch with your hands, and they made it glossy, which is kind of stupid. So if you want to get a new keyboard, don't get the glossy ones, because they're kind of shit. You can see everything on there. God damn. But this is the Zowie FK mouse. Very, very nice mouse. The sensor is one of the best sensors you can buy, so it's very, very accurate. I use it on the red setting, which is the lowest DPI setting. Can you focus? Focus. Start okay, whatever. It's a very nice mouse, especially for Counter-Strike and stuff. A lot of pro players use it because it is such a good mouse. So that's definitely one of the things I would recommend buying. That is a LG 21.5-inch monitor. It's kind of my main monitor. It's got a really like thin bevel. This is like the edge. It's very thin, very nice. Great monitor overall. It's only 60 hertz, so I might upgrade that to something like 120 hertz, 144 hertz, something else. I'm not sure. This is like a Logitech webcam. I'm not sure what the fuck that is, but it's a 720p webcam. That is a Packard Bell eBay monitor. As I said, I might replace this one with a 120 hertz monitor, and that will become my second monitor, but I'm not sure about that. We'll see. It does the job. I just put like TeamSpeak or other crap that I need to look at, like the map for DayZ, for example. You can put on there. It's always nice to have two monitors. Would recommend getting a second monitor if you do not currently have one. This is a Astro A40 headset. It's one of the most common gaming headsets. It's kind of heavy, so it sits nicely on your head. It's got cushions that get kind of toasty. So that's one thing that I do not particularly like about it. Other than that, the sound quality of these are great. It's kind of dirty. Can I just turn it over? It's kind of dirty. Got a little gel. Yeah, so they're open back, which means natural sound comes in. You don't sound muffled to yourself. With closed back designs, like my older headphones, the Siberia V2, you sound kind of muffled to yourself, which is not really that desirable. And the sound is a lot more natural that way. I do want to have like custom one of these. You can like pull these off and get other ones, whatever you want. But I did not yet because I'm kind of lazy. Anyway, let's move on. This is the Acer 5750G laptop or fap top, whatever you want to call it. I did this myself because the mouse thing was kind of annoying. It was really stiff here. I think this is still the original coating on there. It's very stiff. Let me just. Oh, look at it focus. It's very stiff here. If you go over your finger, if you move your finger over here, it doesn't feel nice. So I put like some sandpaper and fixed it. That's how I like to do things. I just fix it myself with crap. That's what I do. Anyway, up to the beast. It's kind of dark in here, so I hope you guys can still see. It is a the case is like, I don't know, this doesn't even have a brand, but I picked this up. This is like a very old case I've used for years and years and years. All the original stuff that was in it when I bought it was basically ripped out, replaced by better stuff. But I did some case mods on it. It's kind of dusty. I had a fan there cooling the power supply, but I ripped out the power supply and got a new one, which basically solved that problem. Anyway, but that's a window that I made for my case. You can see the graphics card there, the GTX 970, one of the best buys I've ever done. In my opinion, it's a very nice graphics card. It runs every game on pretty much maxed out. No complaints there. I can even like turn up the resolution, buy a crazy monitor, and it'll still work flawlessly. It used to have LEDs at the bottom, like blue lighting up everything, but I sort of ripped them out. I was kind of tired of that. This is a Cooler Master cooler for the CPU. It's an i7 4770K. I'm not sure what's cooling that. This is a really popular fan, but I can't think of the name. Whatever, doesn't really matter. They're really silent and nice. If you do know what kind of fan that is, leave a comment so other people know. They're very nice. Yeah, just like a little exhaust fan that's blue because it looks cool. What else? There's 16 gigs of RAM in there, 2400 megahertz RAM. So overall, it's a very nice PC, but it still can't seem to run fucking Daisy at 60 FPS. So yeah, I think we're at the end here. I think we've covered everything there is to know about my setup. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, leave a like down below. It always helps out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Got him.
Nice one, good job.
You see his arm.